Well, hello, YouTube friends and family. It's Frank here again with yet another Emmy Award winning video. So stay tuned. We're going to discuss 5 reasons why you should move to a 55 plus community. Five reasons why I think, and this is my own personal opinion, these are my 5 personal reasons why you may want to choose a 55 plus community, especially within the villages. Here's my 5 top reasons. 1, and I'm going to be reading this off the list, by the way. 1 would be community/security. And what do I mean by that? In a 55 plus community, there tends to be a sense of community. Everybody there is in your community within your village. You know, we're all in the village of Bradford, or we're all in the village of Hawkins. And so everybody who is bought and residing in with these particular villages kind of has a sense of community amongst each other. They set up and have driveway parties and local get-togethers with their friends and their neighbors. A sense of local community within your particular village. And this can be also be shared and expressed with any other village within the villages. I find that very fun. It's interesting. It's a good way of getting out and socializing and meeting your neighbors and sitting around and, you know, having a drink, chit-chatting and getting to knowing people. And I think life is fun, and I think it builds a rapport with your neighbors. With that being said, would come a sense, you know, of a little bit of security with that. I know for me and Susan, when we go on vacation and we're out somewhere, you know you're going to be out for a week, 2 weeks, a month, a few days, and you let your neighbors know that, hey, you know, we're not going to be here for a few days. Can you look out for our home? Can you keep an eye on things while we are out traveling around? From what I find in the friendliest hometown is that most of your neighbors will be willing to do that. Me personally, I would do the same for them. So there's that sense of community, security, where everybody kind of looks out for one another. That to me is an important thing. It's a good plus. Number 2 is the amenities. As pretty much in all 55 plus communities, whether it be the villages, you're going to have an amenities fee, and those amenities fees allows you as a villager to go to any rec center that you want to. You know, I could go to the Ezel Rec Center, or if I want to, I can go to Rohan if I wanted to. Or I could cart on over to the aviary if I wanted to. Those rec centers have a different theme. Many of them offer, you know, billiards or you know, they have the family swimming pool. The rec centers, you know, you're going to have your bocce ball courts, shuffle courts. Pretty much, believe all of them have pickleball courts, a couple of tennis courts, cornhole games. They offer a wide variety. They all come with multifunction rooms where you can have card games, and they offer different programs for that. And when I say amenities, I'm going to include, there are hundreds of groups that you can join and clubs that you could be a part of. You know, there's a list that's put out. You scroll down, you find a club that you're interested in, say like a book club. You can be part and join that club. Number 3, you're surrounded by like-minded people. When I say like-minded people, a lot of your neighbors who are retired, who have been recently retired. Some of them may have been already retired for years. And you're amongst friends and other people of like-minded activities. They enjoy the same things that you do, dining out. They like to sit around the house and people watch, you know, that kind of stuff. Everybody's in that retirement, frame of mind, enjoying their better years, hopefully. And so everybody kind of is in the same mindset when it comes to being retired, whether it's in the villages or any other retirement community. So you're amongst like-minded people. Number 4, sports and outdoor activities. That might be kind of grouped within the amenities, but I'm kind of separating it a little bit because it's got nothing to do with the neighborhood pools or the rec centers and things like that. Within these communities, they offer a lot of outdoor activities or sports. You can get involved with softball. You can go bowling. There's many clubs that you can join. You can join a drone club, learn how to fly a drone, RC clubs, horseshoe games, and that's just to name a few. I'm sure there's probably more outdoor activities as well that you can get involved with at this retirement community. There's a group for almost just about anything you could think of out there to be a part of, but the thing is within the villages, there are hundreds of miles of golf cart trails, walking paths. I think in the rec centers, though, they also have a lot of outdoor workout places where you use your own body weight. There are a lot of outdoor activities that you can be a part of within the villages, and most 55 plus communities have a lot of these. Just that the villages has a lot more to offer than most of your other retirement communities, and that's why I believe that the villages is probably the number one and the largest retirement community in the world, hands down. Number 5, my number 5 would probably be low maintenance. Now, within most 55 plus communities, there is a low maintenance aspect to these communities because some offer where you don't have to mow your own grass, you don't have to take care of the paint, none of that stuff. Now, in the villages, most homeowners, you are going to be responsible for your own landscaping. You're going to be responsible for cutting your own yard, mowing hedging, planting, taking care of all the outside of that. But most people hire landscape crews and people who come and cut your yard to come and take care of your home. I know people who own a villa, such as myself, is a very low maintenance, easy upkeep home that I love. There's virtually no maintenance involved at all. And what there is, it's just very little. It's easy peasy, doesn't take very long, it's simplistic. And that's what I like about it. Easy to maintain, no hassle. And even in the larger homes, the yards are generally going to be small. So most people take care of it themselves, I think. I see a lot of people, though, hire out to have their yards taken care of. So they don't have to get out there and in the hot sun and cut the grass. And it's a low maintenance. The Villages is a community where it's strict on their upkeep. They keep it beautiful outdoors all the time. They're constantly working on the landscape. They keep it neat and clean and manicured. And we love that about the Villages. So it becomes a low maintenance, easy to maintain situation for us. And I know it's probably that way for many villagers in the Villages as well. I also know that there are a lot of 55 plus communities out there where people don't have to touch virtually nothing. It's part of their HOA fee, and they come and cut the grass and they take care of all the outdoors for you. And all you got to do is just come home and leave and enjoy life and do other things while other people are taking care of that kind of stuff. But in the Villages, you're going to either do it yourself or hire it out. And it's very simplistic, though. It's virtually not that much work for most villagers. And I can't speak for everybody, but I know that's how it is for me. But anyway, folks, these are going to be my 5 personal reasons, although I could have elaborated a little more. But these are my 5 personal reasons why I believe you should buy in a 55 plus community, especially in the villages. Stay tuned. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, click that like button down below and please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. God bless and have a good one.